Says General Grinder Corp, Milwaukee. Let me just get something to wipe that away. The handle still looks great. Wow, look at that. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. A little messy here. A little intense. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. So what we're missing right here is just because of missing paint. But other than that, I mean, wow. Held up pretty good for 1930s. Okay, we gotta take those out. Okay, that's one, up and out. They look like brass pins, so we'll keep knocking these out. All right, big reveal. See how this looks. Okay. It looks as still, I mean, it still works. It still spins. Let's keep opening this up. All right, just getting back from a little vacation. Okay, so previously we were working on disassembling everything. We got everything unassembled, and in the process of getting this guy out of here, we marred up the and messed up the threads pretty good on it. I don't know if I had a close-up before, but I was pretty bummed out. But got a set of these guys sitting on the side, and I just so happen to have the right size. 3/8 inch. This was repaired using one of these guys. I don't really know what it's called. Threader. Usually you would use it to make threads, but I used it to clean us up. So, as you can see, we are in much better shape and we were able to clean it up pretty good. Threads on there very well. Fantastic. Okay, so that was that. Those are those parts. We're going to set those to the side. Now, the next thing that we have to work on, come back to this guy. So we have all of these brass pins in here that we need to get out. I learned from a Facebook group that these are probably brass threaded hammer screws. I will try to include a photo here. We're going to have to bring these over to the drill press. Shouldn't be as hard though, because you have the soft brass inside the hardened steel, so it'll kind of guide my bit straight into those. It won't be the easiest. It won't be incredibly easy, but hopefully this works. Ooh. I may or may not have. Oh, look, it started backing it out of there. Oh, fantastic. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That's great. All right. That should be all the way through. All right. Definitely my most technical restoration to date. This one already started backing out. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull it all the way out. It's a little warm. Not really. We're going to set that extractor screw in front. If anyone is wondering, these are just the Irwin extractor bits. They actually work pretty good. We're just going to try and back that out. All right, so I was able to get that out, but something kind of curious. Maybe I'll go send this to my Facebook group. So I went ahead and got them out, but these do not look to be threaded at all. Unless the threads are somewhere inside, I do not see any. I don't know if you'll even be able to see that. I do not see any threading on this. It looks like just a regular brass pin or brass nail that was then mushroomed over to hold the top. So very interesting. We're going to make sure that we get an exact replica of these. We go ahead and get this off, and we're going to get that last one out that's left. Well, that's going to do it for part one. Not because I don't want to, but because I'm an idiot. And as I was working on this, I had it set up on the bench, and it fell over and cracked. We lost both the bottom, one of the other support sides, as well as the tool rest. It goes right here. So while this is definitely not what I wanted, this is really, really, really unfortunate. It's not going to the scrapyard. I will not let that happen. So we are going to learn a new skill in part two. You're gonna see me learn how to braze weld this, and whether that goes well or that goes terribly wrong, I'm gonna bring you along for the journey. Listen, I might have totally messed this up, and even brazing it is not going to uh, give me the results that I want. But this channel and what I've been doing lately is all about learning and understanding, and so this is a cool thing for us to learn how to do. Been doing a lot of research, watched a lot of videos, and hopefully I'll come to you in part two with a finished product. So thanks for tuning into this one. I do plan on kind of meshing these together at some point to make a nicer, longer, full form video of just the restoration. But for now, thanks for joining me for another upload. Hope you guys are staying warm out there. It's freezing out here on the East Coast. We got record snowfall. I say record, it really wasn't record. I think we got some like 9 inches, but mostly ice. Tons and tons of ice. So we're digging ourselves out and trying to stay warm. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day.